Okay. So we're sipping sipping some tea there. But hello, welcome in folks. Good evening, good morning. Guess good afternoon as well. Again, my intro sometimes sounds like one of the more corpo VTubers. But yes, hello folks. Almond's here. Hello, Almond. Twitch folks, hello folks from the YouTube side as well. Good evening. We'll be playing something very different today. Excuse me. Only because I figured out the gameplay I want to present on Elden Ring requires me to grind a bit more because I'm trying to be OP, right? It's essentially Emiya Archer from Fate getting isekai'd. So we can't go about, well, I mean, yeah, I have to do stuff in the background to kind of just like, hey, get this character to, you know, to be OP and stuff. But the journey doesn't really make sense to show on stream, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna grind a bit more. And then we'll start. I'm trying to do everything around it so that once we start fighting the actual bosses, you know, Margit, you know, Godric, the beginning bosses, it's just like, oh yeah, Archer did that, kind of without even looking. So that's the goal. So today we're playing Valhalla, or VA-11 Hall A, which is a bartender visual novel. So yes. Yeah, hello Ray, hello, welcome in. Yes, we are trying a new game today. So it's kind of weird though, it's very tiny on the screen. I'll show y'all at least the beginning part. It's very small. And is there audio? Let me just double check, because right now we're using my audio here. Does it even register? Oh. Interesting. But we'll see. Let me know if you can't hear anything. I'll keep my input over here, so let's see what's going on. And I'll move you guys a little bit closer. There we go. At least on my side. Alright folks, here we go. Let's... Well, it's gonna be a lot of reading from me today. When I was downloading this game, it's like 200 megs, so I don't think there's any voice acting. So I'll be doing the reading. It's gonna be about, they said 11 hours if you pace yourself accordingly. So it might take us longer because I will be reading. But yes. Okay. And of course we'll select English. There's Nihongo and probably 中国語みたいな漢字が読めないけど. But yes, go ahead. Select English. And I should probably mute my game here. Or my... Let's go ahead and mute that. We'll start. Skibon Games. Isbird? Isbeard. Okay, audio is going. Good. Glitch City. 27XAD. A city that shouldn't exist. Tax Haven Corporations. Okay, we're looking cyberpunk immediately here. In this place, all human life has to be infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Okay. So there's a method of control. We're in dystopia. Brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. It's going to be overwhelming. Devote themselves to their jobs, studies, families. Escape this place and they're just to give up. For any of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. It's probably where we come in. You don't have to read it out loud until... Okay. I do appreciate it. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Hall A of the BTC Hall 11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Should be a way to make this slower. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. Fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. And this is where the story unfolds. I'll read what I can, but I won't. Oh, I got a achievement. Didn't show up. What was that achievement? Oh, welcome to Valhalla. Okay, click to start. All right. Okay, so settings immediately. Let's do this. Is that scan lines? Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like this. Can I change the resolution higher than 720p? I guess not. Okay. Because it's very tiny on my screen. There's no... We can't change how... I guess we can't change how fast the text goes, but... Oh, there's nothing here to... There's nothing here to load. Okay. Oh no! Intro starts again. Whoops. Okay. Hit new game. Thanks for playing VA-11 Hall A. This game is best played getting comfortable, so grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Oh no, what happened? The game crashed. That's not a good sign. Let's go ahead and get it back on. Was I supposed to start immediately? I guess I was. Click to continue. Okay. Alright, we do control the next message here. Interesting. So yeah, cyberpunk bartender action. This is very Metal Gear-y looking. So instead of tactical espionage action, cyberpunk bartender action. But yeah, Valhalla is a better name than VA-11 Hall A. Okay, so a bunch of alcohol. What the heck? PWD Delta. Bronson extension. Are these like things from the tap? Ice age? Huh. Aldehyde. Phenagoride. Flanergide. Carmotrin. Wow. Okay. Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Oh. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Whoa. Okay. Schoolgirl outfits. Kind of... Hopefully it's a uniform, because you should be of drinking age to visit this bar, I hope. But it looks like you're glitching out, so it seems like she's probably something from some sort of a digital person or something. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Wait a second. Fourth wall breaking from the get-go. Okay. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have been a bit overboard. Might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. See ya. Okay. So our name is Joe? Oh, Jill. Okay. Oh. Oh, just a dream. Huh? Oh, something near the door. Primera. Chapter 1. First. Your membership... Oh, Captain, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. We are starting a new game, because, it's a visual novel called Valhalla. I decided to keep the Elden Ring grind out of sight, and so I'll play it once we're particularly OP. So I'll be researching and stuff. So I didn't think that having... showing the journey to get to OP doesn't really bode well for, because it'll be me like stopping midway. I'm like, oh, did I follow this guide right? So it's not, I don't know. I didn't think to present that. So I'll get stronger first, a little bit more, and then we'll we'll continue with the Elden Ring. I wanted it to be a very, as accurate as I can, representation if Archer Emiya does get isekai'd. So yeah, I already have a plan. We're gonna be a Archer Mage combo, right? Okay. So, continue here. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Oh. It's your phone. Oh, okay. This is you. This is us, I guess. Doing any actual progression or just straight up farming an area? So, well, by accident, trying to unlock things early. I haven't done anything. Like Margit still there waiting at the Stormvale Castle. But I did unlock the round hole table by accident because I needed to save. So that's the only big thing. I'm just right now I'm kind of cheesing my way around the areas. So right now I'm at the spot where there's a bunch of folks with farming equipment, and it's a farm, it's a rune farm. Every time you take them down, it's like 1,400 runes, and there's 4 of them, and you can just sneak and just backstab them. So there's that. I've unlocked patches just because I needed the dagger that does bleed to help out with the backstabbing for the rune farm. So yeah, mostly just rune farming. I am researching ways to like mod, so I do get more runes or something like that. Just because, you know, if I'm already going to be OP, I don't think there's any problem with, you know, modding it. So my grind is a little bit easier. But yeah. Okay. So let's see here. 4. Is it the cat? So what was the letter? Who was the letter from? Nobody. Oh, that's it. We need $800. I see. Unlock our phone here. Make sure you save. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Very, very visual novelty. 2 apps here. The feature. Oh, okay. Augmented Eye. Seems to be their government corporation sanctioned news bulletin. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, rampant crime, which cities citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy about this. They learn in our schools and universities and they leave. Yeah, brain drain. It's rough. The Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye. Yeah, I find it rather insulting that they move somewhere else. This comes after revealing economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know, concluded Quincy. Okay. Wonderlanders are the newest threats to your security. Same author, Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. That is a blatant clickbait beginning. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit. Let me just lower the volume just a tiny bit. Is it too loud? Let me know. But they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January. Ooh, shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy is a Prime Minister, dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe someone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. People behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. Okay. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Okay, it looks like a hacking group is following a kind of a prominent hacker, right? A very talented, prominent hacker. It's very Cyberpunk 7070E, but I don't think it's quite owned by Cyberpunk, right? By Pondsmith of making a very prominent hacker be like this celebrity in the cyberspace world. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. A massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin, a lot of Quint names here. Quentin Hater, it's like David Hater, explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an interview with the Augmented Eye. Okay, I could hear this right. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. There's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Okay. Well, can I? No. Guess we just have to go to work then. December 13th? I'm guessing that's December 13th. We're doing European, non-American time, I guess, or date. Okay. Kiririn light instead of... Oh, that's great. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Oh, wow, this slaps. I will lower it a bit, but this is my jam. I'm just jamming here. Wow. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Gillian. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Wait, did you hear just what I just told you? You said something? Yeah, but you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and it's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar was at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with complete empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Ooh, that's rough. So 4 is the cat. And the cat talks to us? Ooh, okay. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and oh, that's rough. That's very rough. Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Okay, let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second, okay? I don't know how to do that, so let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipes in the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show in the top left. Also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from your cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or drink itself, or the drink itself to serve it, and that will be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, please press the reset button to try again. Okay. Don't be afraid to use it. Okay. Gil, I'm the one that went through this formal BTC instruction. Bartender guild? No. Bartender certification? Interesting. Well, then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess the ingredients or the drink, I could press reset and try again. Okay, we're looking for a sugar rush. Sugar rush for $150. Expensive. Wow. A sugar rush is 2 Adelhyde. Wait. Ah, that's it counts. And 1 powdered delta. Powdered delta, that is it. With optional karma train. All mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Okay. That's too much for a drink, I know. That's a lot. Wait. Do we stop it? When do we stop it? Oh no! Did we... Was that too long of it? Or just reset it? All mixed. Does it say how long the mix? Oh no. Fail. Interesting. Ah. And stop. Says fail again. Interesting. Do we stop it from... Sorry. I'm already failing here. I don't know when to stop it. And I thought milk tea was getting expensive, I know. It is getting very expensive. Keep saying fail. We have a tutorial for a reason. Yeah, for a reason. Yeah, I know. So what's the deal with... Is there a timing? Because these are failing. It's 2 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta with optional Karmatrin. All mixed. Yeah, I'm mixing it. Oh. Interesting, okay. And serve it. Sometimes the wrong drink can be the right thing. Wait, why? I thought we were supposed to make a sugar rush. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. Ah, I should probably write this down. Blended equals 5 seconds. More than 5 seconds. Okay. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Also need to check if the drink should be served on rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. On the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. Okay. Not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's look for the moon blast. Whoa, what's expensive? That's 6 Adelhydes, 180 bucks. Gosh, with a lot more ingredients than the first one. 1 powder delta, 1 flanner guide, 2 karmatrins, all on the rocks and blended. So we will wait for that to start blending, which is a quick one. There's the blend. We stop. There we go. No relation to the hadron cannon you see on the moon for 1 week every month. Oh, it's a moon phase. I see. There we go. Here. Did I amuse you for long enough? You did. I'm sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. Oh, thank you. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Optional Carmatrin means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Oh. Is the alcoholic factor in a drink? Oh, okay. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Those 2 drinks were nearly half the rent due. Yeah, I know. Almost safe. Almost $400. Are you done with the exposition? It's like 330 or something. Let's snooze this for a sec. Dana. Hey guys. Oh, is that the boss? Oh, but yeah. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. And you brought them home? Why bring... Yeah, exactly. Why bring her here? Well, is either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. And you're not even selling... Yeah, no. He's just drinking it, probably. This is why we're in financial trouble. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. Yeah, that's up for you. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just put that... Wow, I'm not... Yeah, we have work to do and not paid enough to do that. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it and taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least none unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, I've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Literal dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? You look like I'm the kind of woman who would make a joke like that. Dogs. Okay. Cops? Well... Alright, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Sounds like a game mechanic. Okay, let's go ahead and pick songs here. Maybe we should start with this. Oh, are we DJing now too? All right. Not bad. Let's go for like a... Oh wow, we are DJing. Let's go for a... No, that's... No. For a mellower... Okay. Sounds very... Totentanz from... Cyberpunk. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. Umemoto. It's very 80s. Very new wavy. Okay, let's go for it. Whoa, that sounds like All Systems Go sounds like something I would like. So much for chill atmosphere. Man, okay. Oh. All right. Okay, good. Maybe it's... Sure, let's do this. So we know it's half. It's like Persona-y almost. Jazz type. Karma Train Dream sounds good. Okay. And I guess we'll just quickly pick the last 4. That's good enough. Good. Glitch City. We might end with that. Snowfall? It'd be funny because we already have Snowfall. Sure. And then we'll end with the Glitch City. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Whoa. Hey, you, get me a beer. A beer? Wait. A beer? Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Okay. Classic beer. There we go. Oh, we make our beer from scratch? Holy cow. Okay, it's $200 too. Okay, I wonder how much my cut is. Okay, 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flanergide, and 4 Camotrin. Holy cow, all mixed, so we have to do this before it starts shaking. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Ah, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Here's your beer, sir. Here we go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. What? Once doubled? Okay. I guess I should have known he wants the big one. So, double then? Double everything. So 4 Bronson extracts, 2 powdered deltas, 4 Flanergides, and then 8 Camotrins. All for $200. Okay. Then we mix it. 3, 4. Done. Okay. My first successful double ingredient drink, I guess. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now, this one is fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Okay, Mr. Big Shot. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh my gosh. He runs the newspaper. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's, that's the kind of corny that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. What? Wow. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker. Just, you write about them every single day. How long do you think until we serve that hacker drink? I think it would be funny if just right after Donovan here. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees, oh my gosh. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all of the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. What's so? People get is he drunk already? People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Or does he not know the word desensitized? Or is it blocked? Interesting. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sub-story behind it. Wow. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about. You can make up any of it you want. Spam them while they're hot. Even people like you who avoid the murder stories will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. I might also write about how everybody that likes certain something should be sodomized. This guy kind of has some good points. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they all get like diva-like. I think you're being too harsh. What about... Oh. Sorry, I was thinking about another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid, I couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. Ooh, that's rough. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to go to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. Oh. He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Is he like pocketing the money or something? Interesting. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Huh. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks, saying he was some critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Wait. Coming right up. Okay. Beer again. This man likes these beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Alright, double the things. That's our game plan. 2 deltas, 4 planner guides, 8 karmatrins. This guy's gonna get drunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're done. Here you go, sir. Giant beer. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. And Big Troubles? What about Big Troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Killian from the back. Let me see if I can do this. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. From the restrooms. Who's that? Nope, not that important. Hey, I've heard that. Yeah, I could have done that better. It's all good. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. But I don't see you losing. Oh, okay. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. This guy's got a lot to drink. I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. Yeah, it's like your guilty pleasure or something, yeah? You thought wrong, even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care? This guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or he was dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have strong voyeuristic streak. It's hard to say. Your kind always loves to hear about that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that was the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments where they make a mistake, fall to their level. Well, I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. And to be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Huh? Hey, you're a bartender, right? Okay, you think it's alcohol is coming in. No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. But that kind... Oof. interesting. But then people would stop talking to me. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. Could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Did I say something wrong? I don't know, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everybody calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal. Too cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me. The man in front of them. Not my family. Not to my position as boss. To me. He has an ego. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everybody call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking me something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Yeah. But I need to cut myself off. I just remember to have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big. Not alcoholic, I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Okay, no alcohol and bitter. Let's go by flavor. Bitter drinks. Grizzly Temple. Pile Driver. Gut Punch sounds like a optional Karmatrin. There we go. Maybe that's a good one. This is Karmatrin is required. I guess it is Gut Punch. Let's go with Guts Punch. Something big, so we're gonna have to double this. Okay. A Gut Punch is 5 Bronson extracts, so 10. 1 Flanergide, so 2 of them. And no Karmatrin. All aged and mixed. So 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Here's your Gut Punch, sir. Bitter, manly, and strong. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Hey kid, does this bar have any investors? Didn't he call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's really no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, yeah, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? Okay, he's just ranting now. You still have to answer to unions, the government, those kinds of orgs, right? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal who says, "Hey, why don't you do that thing that other newspaper does?" You know, recently they told me what they needed was more clicks. More clicks. I'll make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject their ideas. And don't I know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is? He just leaves. Should I be worried? Nah. Well, at least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened to Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill? Yes? What the? Oh, that was almost her whole shift. What happened? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Gonna have so much clickbait spam waiting in the morning. Yeah, I know. Our phone's just gonna be... What was that one I really like from ProZD? You'll never believe actor joins film. You never believe. That's it. It was like, you won't believe. That was the that was the title. That we're gonna see a bunch of "you won't believe" things as the headlines. And then people would be like, I clicked because it said I would believe, so I clicked. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up. Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I'll want to give him a gut punch, alright. It's the bitter... We just made that one, but he wants it big, so we're gonna go crazy on it. So 10 on the Bronzon extracts. 2 Flanner guides. Optional Karma Trim. Gonna fill it to the brim. Boom. All aged and mixed. 2, 3, 4. Done. Here you go, sir. Here. Huh. You can actually do it then. Huh. This crack house is a bar? Hell, crack house? What? Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with... God, will come with me to the motel for a couple hours? No. And I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. This guy, oh my god. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I absolutely have no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask you? No. I'll concede one thing, however. Whoever picks the music at least has decent... We did that. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, customer, good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to send her this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Is she the hacker as well? Interesting. She has a interesting interesting life. Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare arms. Bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved a class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk, started screaming, and she was an alpaca. Spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so just leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Okay, that's a classic. No, it's a manly drink. Yep, pile driver. Let's double this then. I think we should do that. He didn't say anything about big or small, though. But he started big, so let's go with that. 6 Fanner guides and 4 Karmatrins. Going with 8 Karmatrins here. It doesn't burn as hard as Almix on the tongue, but when you but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Pile driver coming up. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked? My gosh, this guy. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, that lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know, they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked? Because it looks like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought just to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? No, not really. I was just thinking about people make polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. I don't know what that is, so I'll just do by title. Holy! That's a lot of alcohol. 1 Adelhyde and 9 Karmatrins. We're just gonna make it as is. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Fringe Weaver. Bubbly, classy, and strong. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? Like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's this part of myself that's lack something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Excuse me. It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercise. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. Okay. Oh wow. Tourism. That's a thing? It was like a bloody Russian roulette of SCD, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas. This guy has a problem. I've also hired a girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. No. This dude. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Oh my god, at least you should. I'm drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help you. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Oh. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Okay. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. That's the weirdest dude. This Ingram guy. Whew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Ooh. Break time. Good for us to take a sip. We're an hour mark here. Go ahead and save. It's now safe to keep playing. Alright. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Jukebox time. Okay, I think that was pretty good. I didn't like something that came up in the middle of it. I don't know which one that was, but oh my gosh. Let's just pick at least one new song. Oh, this one. I don't hear anything. Okay. All right. Those are pretty good. We'll put them in. Oh, I guess I can't change them. Okay. All good. Okay then, back in action. I'm gonna voice this. Oh, we'll roll with it. We'll find it as we go. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, I thought it was wrong. Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Oh, I was reading it as a robot. Okay, okay. I was gonna do like a TikTok voice. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Oh. Military person, got it. Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the Asagiri. So this is a mouthful, let me try again. Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. That's too long. Just call me Say. Okay, what can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. Well, not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. Say looks cool. She does look cool, especially with the helmet too. That's so they're cops. If we watch, we protect. Are they militarized police? More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't really afford a hangover. But I'm sorry. Did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably cold one, not too big, right? And not too much alcohol. That's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Okay. Small, sweet, icy. Let's go for flavor. Wonder if there's something so specific. Sugar Rush was pretty... okay, this one's too light. Cops, or with the genre private security is probably more likely. Yeah, that's very true. Or corporate security, most, or that too. Yeah. Well, I guess privatized is corporate security, so yeah. Okay, Sparkle Star. We need something with ice in it. Sugar Rush. Oh, they're not going by when I do. Okay, Blue Fairy maybe. Optional, all aged and mixed. Moonblast. Oh, this one's pretty good, but has a lot of alcohol in it. Moonblast might be our thing. That's just Brantini. No ice, but aged. Piano Woman. A lot of alcohol. All aged but no ice. So I guess it is Moonblast. On the rocks and blended. That's a lot of sugar. Adelheid. Okay, so not too big. So we're just gonna go with the normal 6. 1 powder delta and 2 Karmatrins. All on the rocks and blended. So more than 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Blending. And stop. There we go. Here's your Moonblast. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. You don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riot? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you can say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We're the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We're the light of hope in the darkness of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Oh, they're like medevacs. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, it's our sort of Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is it's our duties to mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? No, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. Okay, so they're like the medi people, the medevac people. That's cyberpunk. What's their title again? Trauma team. There we go. Okay. Not quite. I wouldn't get that from this getup though. From this getup. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, and I sometimes rescue people from places. Oh, damn. Must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You know, well, you must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from on top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time when we were cleaning up after the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. Interesting. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished with your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Brentini sounds good. Not a lot of a lot of sugar, and not high in alcohol. I think that would be good. 8 out of 10 smoke castles would recommend it, but they're too busy being smoke castles. Okay, understood. I don't think this is okay. Well, let's look for something else. Cobalt velvet's too heavy. Mercury blast. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. All on the rocks blended. Actually, this one is not. No, she wouldn't like this one. Let's go with the Brantini then. Very sweet here. 3 parts sugar, 3 parts flavored something, and then 1 part alcohol. All aged and mixed. The ice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Interesting. They don't change that. I've got to keep an eye on that. So is age on? Okay, age is on. And mix. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Brentini. Shaken, not stirred. There you go. Here you are. Yep. This looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I have others, but she's the one I've known longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. So what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Oh, that's interesting. No one's asked her name before. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Huh? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. This is the bet earlier with Gillian. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? Stupid reason. Don't dwell not too much on it. Oh, okay. I feel bad about angering you though. Oh, why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. Oh, maybe they got the smell under control. Looking forward to learning why not Jules. Right, why not Julianne? Interesting. But that actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? I guess not. They haven't taken the smell. The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Oh, I hope we don't have this as our standard smell for the bar. Yeah, exactly. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a vet or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was any Wait, but you're a paramedic. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me, and when this other white knight saved us. Interesting. Don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't prophetic. Prophetic? Prophetic. I just never... Prophetic. I never said a prophetic moment or anything like that. But ever since then, I felt that this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was the other one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join this Valkyrie Corps especially though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. And now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes, rescue, assaults, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. Wow, so they have a corporal police. Finance and accounting police. Wow. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and then they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. I mean, since I don't really know how much alcohol I could handle. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. Double think. Ah, nice. It's Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. We just gave you one. She wants a a Brantini. Interesting. Okay, so there's some sort of brainwashing going on here. Doublethink is going hard in this one. Some 1984 vibes. Make sure age, ice is off, and we mix. 1 carmatrin, 3 powdered, 6 aldehyde. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Your Brantini. I thought they were just trying to sound different because it's been, you know, we're years in the future. Huh. You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place is nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Please, be careful. It's a very distinct ambience. Yeah. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold on to it for her. Oh, no. Alright, I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Alright, careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or afterlife would work actually. Exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with... Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you... Okay, I'm waiting for you to vent yourself your worries. Otherwise, we'll just... a whole lot of... Oh my gosh. Keep me uncautious. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. This is so rough. Jeez. Okay. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Something that will calm her down. Zen Star? No. Calming drink. I don't, have we had frothy water? Okay. Just pure alcohol. Champagne on a glass. Fluffy dream. That sounds right. Okay, fluffy dream is our first. Okay, that doesn't sound... Yeah, Zenstar does. Zenstar just makes you sleep. So, but she just came out of sleeping. Yeah, maybe Zenstar sounds like the best. It's 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. Okay. And mixed, so less than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try this out. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serves drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Rupees, TTX pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stirring makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I can get fired, lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They showed themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. So, the thought of going through all that's just... Ugh. Even if you say that, good to know their standardized policy. Yeah. VTC, right? Bartenders. I don't know. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to your left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Commission maybe for... Oh. Yeah, the bartender's commission sounds, yeah. 2 flying cars crashed and my boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh, God. Toilet paper. Yeah, they're dogs. How? Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Oh. Should probably mute my friends list here. Give me a second. There we go. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with this clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Oh, good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like a spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink all that yeah, that was 4 karmatrins. That's... So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? Yeah, our boss took you over. My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. Ah, I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped for clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired, sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. That's not good. Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble you've caused you. Okay, I guess, okay, that's fair then. Yeah. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Alright. Asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Okay. It's sour. So we got all on the rocks. I got iced. And we're mixing it. So 2 aldehydes, 3 bronzone extracts, 5 powdered deltas, 5 flanner guides, And 3 caramel trends. There we go. All on the rocks. And mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. I feel like I have to say that every time I offer this drink up. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Whoa, my dad used to drink these for an actual pianist. Attempted to kill him. What did he do? Did your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianists like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly a pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say it was off his meds, and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I would imagine going to... Sorry, let me take a sip real fast. Imagine going to a concert. All of a sudden, the live band pianist like jumps up and starts punching you. It's insane. I still hold my stance. He just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Are you at the... Wait. It's the Eye. Do you work for the... Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called the Augmented Eye? Your boss was just here. You were just sleeping in the corner where your boss was. Yeah, I just met Mr. Donovan. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek whenever he goes, wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. Oh, Red, hello, welcome in. We are cooking some alcohol here. We just made a martini and a Piano Man. Let me give you a shout out. Yes, welcome in. Here we go. I was looking at you as well. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. What were you playing today? Persona or recently? Strinova, okay. And with song request open. Oh. Also singer. I will pop in once in a while. Sometimes I think last time I popped in you were playing Strinova, I think. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take a quick sip here. Not used to playing visual novels, I guess, on stream. I played Strinova in Reverse 1999. Reverse 1999, I don't know about this. Let me take a look. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I've seen these ads around. Oh, Captain. Thank you for... I'm croissanting. Thanks for that back. Oh, Stretch as well. Yeah, this is a different type of... Because usually when I guess everybody else, when you play visual novels, you don't quite, read the whole thing. So this is fun though. It's a lot of fun. Just not used to it. And oh, okay. Anniversary drop today. I see. Hopefully you got some good stuff. 2-year anniversary special edition available now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do like the art though. Cool. Okay, here we go. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Was it good server maintenance or just what? A full week passed before the pizza shop where I asked where he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite he having no previous experience. Wow. Donovan did have that hustle, yes, that's right. I mean, how how does this work? You essentially got a pizza guy with no experience doing SRE work. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Oh, sorry, did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Joe, not Julian. Is it hard to be a bartender, Joe? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender. I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes or dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. With wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collective, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. The brass. The is that trumpet or saxophone? Or no, that's synth. That sounds like a synth in the music coming in very hard. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse her generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brantini. Yeah, that. I think someone bought the rights for Brantini or something. It's like Soul Glad from Honkai. All aged and mixed. 6, 3, and 1. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Time for me to scoot. Have a good one. Okay, Captain, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again soon. Stay safe out there. Okay. Here you go. Yep. This seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Joe, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is a male. Why? You lucky... I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those C words aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood. Sorry, I mean... the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those B words and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of dealing with that. Tired of having to put up with tired. Alright, no sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Give me a second here. Yeah, it's odd. I usually can talk lots. Maybe it's just a day today. I did talk a lot at work. Earlier today, but anyways, we can keep going on here. Okay, I think we're still not back, but oh man, one sec. Yeah, I might need some like hot water or something, or hot tea next time. Hey, it's Joe. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a second. Hey Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. It's Kimberly Lafayette. She writes a lot about... Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lafayette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... And she's asleep. A minute. Oof. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lafayette to your cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss, please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpocket. And that's it. Are we done for tonight? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Were you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because it's from a stranger. It's just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payments. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Ooh, flawless service bonus. Wow. That's more than enough to pay rent. Total earnings, $3,210. Wow. 0 mistakes, 30% commission. So today's payment was $738 with $750 in tips. This flawless service bonus, an extra for helping that girl calm down. So we got $2,488. Wow. Okay. Danger, you. JC Elton's. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Okay. Ford, it's a cat. Weren't you gonna have curry today? A ghost took my money. Okay, she wanted that. JC Elton's. She wanted that hollow plant, yeah? In memory of a real potted plant. Okay, there you go. Bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. It's a hollow plant right there. The cat. The tiny cat. That's 4. Alright, let's take a look what happened on the news today. Oh, Ray, thank you very much for the hydration. Go ahead and save at least. Danger you. Dangerous opinions. Huh, is this another newspaper? Oh, it's a thread. Okay, it's an Anon thread. Mickey Concert 2. The last thread. Anon wants best friend. Still don't know. You can't catch your signals. Mickey something. You don't have to fight because of me. I wasn't intentionally deal with a thread. I'm a guy. Oh no. What? Mickey Concert 1. We should have read this first. All the consequences in this thread. Get out. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Drawing blank. Okay. Terrorist attack next week. Wait, no. Okay. ASCII message. Happy not birthday. Oh. Okay. Interesting we have access to that. Okay, so Alice Rabbit is here, and we know... Oh, Lana Smithy, someone else. Local woman, local hero. Artemis Will Mall. Rooftop of the building, firefighters were called. Without notice. Whoa. Oh. Jumped off. A woman was able to catch her midair. Fled the scene before anyone could identify her. Oh, wow. Is this the clickbait? 70% of our readers consider shrimp Okay. Shrimp ramen apparently is disgusting. $6,000 votes. Shrimp ramen. Oh, it's like, is this a food critic? Can't even. I hope it's out of sale. Wow. I can't believe that was published, but that's fine. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After rain. Oh, they're learning at near human speeds. Oh, whoa. Well, maybe. Wait, what? Okay, so we have binary. Oh gosh. I'll have to. Oh, I kind of wanna those purple numbers. Oh, does she have? Oh, she has comments about what we're reading. I didn't even know that. Sorry, I just noticed that. Oh. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. That's interesting. Too fantastical. Those purple numbers. Okay. I want to do this before we go. It's been a while since is this binary into ASCII? Let's try this out. So okay. 010100. So it's just binary to text, or because number 84 doesn't really, because it's 84, right? 4. Sorry. No, that's not 84. Wait. Yeah, so wait. So 1, 2, 4. So 4 plus 16, 32, 64. 64 plus 4, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. 64 plus 16 plus 4. Yeah, 84. That doesn't make any so okay, let me just find a ASCII converter. That'll be faster for us. Alright, so that's T. Sorry, I'm gonna go and try to get this before we go to bed today. Probably. You can see me on the chat here, so for the VOD folks can also see what I'm doing. 101. Yeah, it's the. Okay. 2, 3. Just write them all down, actually. Let me do that real fast. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. The first one, that one doesn't give me anything, actually. Oh, is it white space? Oh, it's white space. Okay. We're at the. Zero one zero one zero zero one zero 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. The retriever, I'm guessing. So far. But she says those purple numbers, so let's see. Keep writing down. 01010101. Sorry, folks. This is like I am converting binary into string ASCII. If you look at it hard enough, I'm like having trouble seeing which one's what. Okay, there we go. I think that's 01001111 01001110, and then you have 001 and all zeros at the end of the octet. 01001001, and then we'll see what those purple numbers she was talking about in a second here. And there's some black numbers at the end there. Oh, interesting. What? The retribution is CO. So the purple letters are those purple numbers were Ushin. Okay. 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 Spend some time on that, I guess. Is this really how we're gonna end the stream? me just finishing converting the retribution is coming, probably CO, into text form. Oh well. At least we know. The full message is that. Okay. That is the 2 hours. I'm actually enjoying this a lot, surprisingly. We'll see how far we get. Looks like day 2. Looks like it was 13. It was December 13 last time, so we are going day by day. So that's good. Looks like she goes to work at like 9:30 p.m. there, or at least thinking about going to work at that time. Okay, well that's fun. It was a lot of fun. Who did we meet today? We met Mr. Donovan, that weird guy, starts with an M, Ingram something, and then we met did you say really long name? Yeah. And then finally we had Kimberly Lafayette, who was the author, or maybe one of the authors for the Augmented Eye. So yeah, it's a very good combo for tonight. We also got a very, very good payout. It's a lot of folks. That's a lot of fun. So I'm glad we got a $500 bonus. We got a 30% up for no mistakes. Yeah, our boss really pays as well then. And that's one night. We made $750 in tips. That's almost rent for one day. One night's worth of work. Okay, well, that's it then. Let me go ahead and move to the day side. And then yeah, maybe we'll do a raid tonight. How's that sound? Let's go ahead and switch over to music. Let me see if I can do this correctly. All right, that was too loud. Okay, I think that's good. Let me just mute this real fast. Make sure we save. I'm gonna save again because I can. Let's go ahead and look for our raid targets tonight. Again, thank you very much for everybody for hanging out and saying hello. We had a lot of fun doing the bartender work today. Go ahead and forward y'all to some folks. Let's see if there are any... I don't think anybody's playing the same game. Oh wait, I think they're too far forward. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they're too far forward in the story, so we'll... The only other person playing Valhalla. The other raider I was trying to look for. Or the other channel that was also streaming Valhalla was too far forward for us. So I don't want to see any spoilers. Yeah. Which is all good. Good. I'm A-okay here. Jump space. I haven't even... Sounds like a game I would play. Yeah, maybe I'll forward y'all to Calder Rose then. Alright. I'll go ahead and start the raid. I'll be raiding and running. So again, thank you everybody for hanging out. Let me go ahead and do the Discord on the chat here for folks. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. As I said, we did a good job today bartending. And then, yeah, I'm forwarding y'all to Calder Rose, who's playing Jump Space. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I probably, high chance, will not be streaming on Sunday. And next week is extremely busy for me. So yeah, maybe skipping on the Sunday stream. So I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Maybe by that time Elden Ring is ready. Maybe. But I think Valhalla was great, so that was good. Oh, Spaghetti, thank you very much for the comment. Yes, we'll see you soon. Alright, and with that, alright, thanks Ray, and with that we will see you all soon. Stay safe out there. We'll see you very soon on Wednesday. Alright, bye for now.